Hey guys, what's up? It's time for gaming here. This is my first video of Medieval Total War 2, and this was a pretty cool battle, so I thought I would upload it. I'm commentating here with Cruse. Say hello, Cruse.
Hello.
So basically, Cruse chose the Byzantines. Our opponent, what's his name?
Coreyruler.
Coreyruler chose the Moors, and I chose Hungary. Basically what I did was, I did kind of a pussy strategy, and all I have is battlefield assassins. So I'm just kind of camping back here, waiting to see what the heck happens. And Cruse and I forget what's his name.
Coreyruler.
Corey. I'm just gonna call him Corey. They kind of fight it out for a little bit, and during the end of the battle, I kind of sneak myself in. I guess you could say. So we're gonna just check out and see what happens here. Cruse, you want to kind of take over?
Yeah, sure. Alright, so I chose the Byzantines as my faction. I took a bunch of archers. I have 4 Byzantine Guard archer units. Pretty strong melee stats, and they have pretty decent missile stats. They have pretty decent damage. I have 4 dismounted Latin Con, basically knights of the Byzantine army. They're the strong arm, their infantry force. Then I have 2 of these Byzantine infantry units, and they're pretty crappy. They have really horrible morale. Their stats look okay, but they're just unreliable, and they'll panic and flee when the battle is looking sour. I have a unit of elite cataphract heavy cavalry. They are fully upgraded. I have a general's bodyguard, elite, fully upgraded. And I have a unit of mounted archers called Baradote.
Yeah, weren't we allowed to have like 2 cav, miscav or something?
Something like that. There were rules. I think the rules were you could have 3 cavalry maximum, and one of those 3 cavalry could be archer cav, missile cavalry. Yeah. I think that was one of the only rules.
And then no like elephants, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
Yep. And this was my enemy, Coreyruler. Props to him. We have a good battle. He took some urban militia. 1, 2, 3. I think he has about 3 urban militia. Yeah. Couple, and those are the equivalent, the Moorish equivalent of my Byzantine infantry.
So it's pretty matched.
Yeah, it's pretty
looking good.
He has these dismounted Christian Guard. These are the equivalent of my dismounted Latin Con. They actually have better stats and they are better troops, but my Byzantine Latin Con can definitely hold the line for a while, and they do against the Christian Guard. He has Grenadine crossbowmen mounted, and
yeah, I see a little missile cav battle going on here.
Exactly. So we kind of dueled out over here, but crossbows have a higher armor penetration. They have this bonus, and so my missile cavalry gets kinda torn up by his missile cavalry. But mine is actually fully upgraded, and I notice you can actually see if you upgrade your cavalry or upgrade any units, so they have armor or not, and you can tell. I could tell his wasn't upgraded, so I went in for a little charge, but I saw that he was running away, so I decided just it wasn't worth it to chase him around and get slaughtered while I was chasing him. So over here.
For you guys that don't know, I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks, so I'm not the best at this game yet. But Cruse has been playing this for quite a while, so I'll probably have him join in on my commentating because he knows everything about the units. He knows the factions inside and out. He's kind of my go-to guy when I have a question on something. So that's always nice to have. You feeling pretty confident, like right now, when you look at his army?
I was a little scared. These crossbowmen, they are peasant crossbowmen. That's just the name.
Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, the Moors are special in that their peasant crossbowmen are equipped with these huge. If you take a look at those, just massive crossbows. They do a lot of damage. They don't have very good armor. They're peasants, so naturally, they don't have good armor. But they can hit pretty hard with those giant crossbows. They concentrate their fire. So this guy only brought 3 units, I think. Yeah.
You got 4, didn't you?
Oh, here I get a pretty good charge in. I noticed that all his cav is just like drifting around in the back. Oh, he also has some more infantry. But I noticed his cav isn't really guarding his crossbows, so I run in for a quick little charge here, and I kill solid.
Hey, you look like you killed a couple guys.
Yeah, lots more than a couple.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, and I only see like 2 dead of your guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
1, 2.
That was a pretty good trade-off there. He's got. Let's see. I was gonna look at these guys. Right. These are called Hashashim. These are elite infantry units. Similar to Alex's battlefield assassins that he has in the very back over there.
I'll quickly explain battlefield assassins. Basically, battlefield assassins, wherever they are on the map, if they're not moving or being attacked, they can hide. So they can just hide in the middle of the plains, even if you're on the map, grassy plains. They can just hide wherever. And that's a real nuisance to lots of people. But that's pretty much the reason I chose them, so these 2 wouldn't be able to see where my men were. And I kind of, just hide for a big portion of the battle while these 2 are fighting out, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So yeah, I can see you're tearing up their infantry right now, and they're just kind of standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, so I took all my archers and I started targeting his dismounted Christian guard because I realized that his Christian guard will beat the living shiitake out of my infantry. Yeah,
nice.
In a melee. So, and I'm not worried about these peasant crossbowmen because he is just not taking care of them at all.
He's not even in range. His men are just kind of sitting there.
Exactly, and so I just keep coming in and repeatedly charge his peasant crossbowmen. And I would have torn up this unit, but my missile cavalry routes for good actually, and they flee. They're in a panic.
That's funny that with that just missile cav, you destroyed his missile cav, and you destroyed, like, look at all of that just from 1 unit of mounted, archers on horses, whatever you want to call them. But I don't know. That was, I guess that's the other guy. He's just not using good strategy, I guess. I don't know really what he's doing, and especially with this cav just slowly walking them out to the side when there's this battle just about to happen. And like right there, he's just walking his men. He's not even charging them. And I don't know. What would you say about his strategy?
I think he's got a fair strategy. I think he's just poor micromanagement skills right now.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah, so he just didn't micro well enough. I don't know where his camera was when I destroyed his crossbowman, but I don't know what happened with that. I forgot to look at his cavalry as well. These are called Christian Guard, so you can see. They're a more only faction. They're more specific, and they are a unique unit. They're really powerful. They have a really high charge. Their horses do not have armor.
Oh yeah.
And so actually they don't have they lose a little bit statistically when they are charging heavy infantry. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. A lot of little things like that. Anyway, my horsemen are fully outfitted. I have, what is that, plate armor or something on my cataphracts and stuff.
Yeah, you guys look really overpowered compared to his men.
Yeah, he does have, his units have a better charge though, so you kind of saw it there. I was getting torn up by that charge, but I actually circle around with this general's bodyguard and get a little charge in his back. My cavalry will win in a melee.
All right, could you go over to the main battle just for a second? Mm-hmm. I remember watching this, that your men looked, I don't know, it looked like they were tearing apart your men, but I look over to my men to see how they're marching and all, and I look back and your men just completely annihilated. How did that happen? I mean, they outnumbered you, they had better men. I don't know, I was kind of confused.
Well, so my infantry is not that bad. I have a couple, I think I had like an attack upgrade, a bronze sword upgrade on 1 or 2 of my Latin units.
Upgrades.
Yeah, so that helps a little bit, but you're right, I am going to start losing this battle. But these elite Byzantine guard archers come in handy, and they are really good in a melee. They really are. And so when a gap opens up, here his units are routing my Latin combat.
Yeah, this was kind of when I started looking over. It was like this, it was so close to either one of you guys routing. It was just down to the second, and then their men just started routing, and that was very impressive.
So ultimately, I have won this cavalry battle. Well, I've come out with more cavalry. He came out with 3, and I have 11. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
He sent infantry over, so I pulled my cavalry back. Oh, there's more over here. I killed these guys later, though.
Oh yeah, it's only like what, like 7 guys?
Yeah. And so he starts winning this little battle. I see he's got my troops kind of encircled here. Not quite. Not quite. But he is going to win this battle. He's going to start winning. So
you send your archers in, I take it?
Yeah, I think this is about when I pour my archers up.
Yeah, there you go.
Take formation and charge them in. And they do make solid footmen. Right. So I've charged my archers on this flank as well.
Yeah, because I usually play as France, and my missile units, they're crossbowmen. What's the name of them? I always forget it.
The Aventurier.
Yeah. They're really, I like them. They're good in melee. So if I ever have, a battle going downhill, I just rush them in. It always works for me, and it's a very good way to play. So yeah, you can just see Cruse's men are just tearing them apart. They're just sending in their scraps, and yeah, look at your general unit right there. Hey, look at that. That's so beautiful. But yeah, looks like at this point it would be fair to say that you're owning them. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. He's still got a chance. I think I don't know what happened. Yeah, his cavalry hasn't been taken care of yet, so he gets a couple of good charges in with this cavalry.
Alright, you want to go over there just for a quick second? These are my men, my battlefield assassins. They're getting into formation right now, getting ready to strike Cruse from behind. Right now I'm just kind of deciding where I want to put them. I was praying that Cruse didn't see them on his mini-map when I was rearranging them, because like right now they are exposed. So these guys will come in handy, but we can go back to the main battle for a little bit until things start going downhill.
Right. So I think I was microing really hard over here, so I didn't really notice his troops. I kind of just happened to glance at these crossbow cavalry and saw some of Alex's men scurrying around in the forest. and they didn't really scare me because we're sitting in the same room, and I knew, and he told me actually that he was going to pick all these assassins, and it's stupid. We made a truce.
Yeah, we did make a truce. We made the truce after I started deployment, and all my men were so far back that by the time I got up to the battle, it was already going to be done, as you could like see here. So I'm just like, there's really no point. I'm just going to get torn apart anyways. So I just kind of hit him in the forest behind Cruse, and I'm kind of looking at his battle right now, seeing what's going on, and waiting for him to make formation by my men. And
right. So I have won this battle.
And you came out with a lot of men. I was really surprised.
Decent amount. Not as many as I would have liked.
Yeah.
I lost a fair amount of infantry. But he did have better infantry, so that was to be expected. I kept a lot of my missiles.
Oh yeah, you have lots of your archers. Yeah, is that your general's unit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. General's unit, how you doing?
He's the last one to die, my general. It's pretty epic.
Pretty epic. All right, yeah, it is pretty epic. But we'll wait till we get there. It'll add more excitement and drama to it. So, Cruse, your men are like you're positioning towards my men because you have a good idea where my men are, general location?
Yeah, I remember his men scurrying around, and so, see, they're kneeling down like this, and it says hiding. You can see that.
So he can't see him either on the mini-map or in the actual game, so he could scroll over here on his computer, and he would not be able to see them.
Yeah.
They're invisible, basically.
Exactly. In this replay, we can see them, because this was from Alex's replay.
My computer?
Yeah. And so, but real time, the battle, these guys would have been invisible.
Well, actually, on the mini-map, Cruse, look that way. Your unit of cav is about to come down.
Yeah.
Cruse, he sends right there. He sends what is that? Your general's bodyguard?
Yeah, I sent my only cavalry unit to scout because I know he can't catch me. I know he won't be able to catch his cavalry, and I know he has no missiles. So I just send this unit to figure out.
And remember
where he's hiding.
That he has no idea. He's just kind of sending them in. He can't see them. But once he gets a certain distance towards my men, he will be able to see him. And hold on, here's a second that he realizes I'm here, and I just take up all my men. There you go. They glowed up. He sees them. He starts retreating, and I just do a full-out charge with all my battlefield assassins. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get boned. Right now, I'm just like, whatever, I was just messing around. I didn't actually make a serious army. This is just all for shits and giggles. And Cruse's men come in, and they literally just destroy a whole unit of my battlefield assassins. And right now, I'm feeling even worse than I was before. So, Cruse, what's going through your mind right now?
I was actually terrified because...
Really?
Yeah, my infantry corps is tiny and exhausted and demoralized. A lot of them are dead, wounded.
You still got a lot of archers left.
Yeah, my archers with a backbone, they carry me through the rest of this battle until the very end. They do the job. My infantry routes pretty quickly. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. They routed real quick. But your archers, they stayed in there almost the whole entire battle.
Byzantine guard archers. What can I say?
Yeah, they're boss.
They are the cream of the crop. They are really
They
are really good.
Yeah, dude, and yeah, Cruse's general's bodyguard. Without them, I would have won so much easier. But they took out at least like 2-3 units of my men with only a couple of those guys. And you can already see my men are starting to rout. They're scared of those horses. And like literally right now, I'm thinking, oh fuck, what's gonna happen now? And those archers are nailing me, and it's just not a good feeling right now. I know I was just messing around, but
my infantry is retreating already. I don't know, Alex hasn't really mentioned it, but battlefield assassins have really wonderful stats. Huge.
Oh yeah, they're not bad.
Huge shields. No, they are very good foot soldiers. They are really good infantry, and they will destroy my archers and infantry in close quarters.
It's just in a serious battle. Like if we actually lined up against each other, he would completely bone me because I wouldn't have any cavalry. I wouldn't have any missile. He would just bone me so fast. But like a battle like this, they're not too bad, not too shabby.
Yeah, see, yeah, Alex is right. If I had a full army, I surely I could have destroyed him.
He would. Oh, and one last thing. If you see on the mini map up there, that little green star, yeah, that's my general's unit that I forgot to send in. And right now, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna send him in. Why not? Whatever. Nothing too bad could happen. What's to lose? And that does actually come into handy later. So I'm happy I thought about that. So what's going on in the main battle now, Cruse?
So you're basically, yeah, not much strategy. You just rush everything.
It's no strategy. Literally, it's just a rush.
And you route everything. You forgot to rush a couple units, but just micro. This cavalry unit is definitely
butt fucking.
Yeah,
I'll just say it, plain and simple.
Yeah, a lot of them die though. Unfortunately, a lot of them have died.
They're already routing those guys,
but my Byzantine guard archers, here they are. They stop routing, and they
did these guys ever rout?
Yeah, they had routed.
They did. Oh,
and they retreated.
Okay, yeah, I'm charging 2 units up there.
Here's some more routing. They'll come back later. I'm actually winning this little infantry battle over here. Yeah, I'm worried, and I'm pretty confident that Alex is gonna win, but I don't know.
You keep trying.
Yeah, I had some hope, so I started basing everything around this cavalry unit, and I was trying to. I was just thinking, if I can pin down his infantry, I can just hammer an anvil in the back and ultimately kill everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sends in units, and I do just that here, and I have his infantry pinned, and then I send my cavalry in, and
they start routing pretty much immediately.
They start running.
Yep, there you go. I think I am sending in a couple other units to come help with like 12 guys or something. But yeah, you still got your archers firing. Yeah, that small unit right there getting destroyed. One valiant effort, but doesn't really mean much, but whatever. For you guys that don't know, if you just spam Battlefield Assassins, that's pretty noob, and I don't know, what would you call it?
I don't know. You're gonna lose.
Yeah, you're gonna lose if you do it. Except if it's a 1v1, obviously. If it's one or free for all like this was, there might be a little chance that you could win. So it's always one of those fun things to do if you just want to mess around, and that's what I chose. I usually play seriously, but what was there to lose? It was me and Cruse playing together, and I thought it'd be fun. You only got 2 guys left.
Right. So I've been getting these good charges in, but by now I've lost a lot of cavalry, unfortunately.
Yeah, like there he doesn't even get an actual charge. Well, he did kill 1 guy, so yeah. I can't say that.
So now the general's bodyguard is down to the general and the general.
The general pulls through. I remember him screaming right here, like, "Get out of there! Get out of there!" And
yeah,
he does just that.
Oh, but my Byzantine guard archers...
That's what did slow me down. I would have won so easily, but his archers, they're the problem in this.
9 Byzantine guard archers standing their ground. I decided to pull them back though, because I
It's a
figured
smart move.
it'll be. Oh, they start fighting to the death actually. So they get kind of surrounded here. Now they're all gonna die. Unfortunately. Yeah, so this is all I have left.
And then there's your general, and oh, my general, he's slowly creeping up. Like this battle is so down to the wire, it's crazy. It is literally insane how close it gets. Oh,
I just killed.
How did that happen?
Good charge. Fully upgraded.
He took down like 5 of them, just like moving, like walking with his horse. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill. Yeah, and I send my guys in, and
I pull out of there.
Yeah, being smart pulls out of there.
Right. So I start figuring, you know, these guys are gonna win in a melee. I don't think I'll be able to kill enough with my guard archers, so I pull them in a tight formation and charge them.
Yeah, I was just sending a couple small units of, you know, 9, 10 guys. No real strategy behind it. Just kind of trying to weaken them up for when my general comes in. So it's just all these small little forces clashing into this one good-sized unit. And then his general, of course, comes from behind and has to be more trouble for me. And I start routing. And it's really intense what's going on here. It's really weird. And there's a unit back there that isn't really doing anything. I completely forgot about it, which, you know, micromanaging, definitely something I need to get better at. But, you know, what can I say? I'm still a noob, as Cruse would call me. But yeah, Cruse, your general's still staying strong. I am so surprised he's not dead yet. I was baffled how he's still alive.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Fully upgraded general's bodyguard.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah. So these guys start routing immediately. They're exhausted. That does affect their morale.
Oh yeah, because I marched them all the way from the corner of the battlefield to the other corner of the battlefield.
Sprinted them.
Yeah.
So I thought I was actually going to win. I was thinking victory, and I did not see this unit coming.
Oh yeah, and that was upgraded too. It was upgraded once, not too much of an upgrade, but still an upgrade. So that definitely factors in there.
Yeah, gave them 1 chevron, 1 experience. So they have an extra attack stat and an extra defense stat and a little more morale.
Which definitely comes into handy, especially with this epic battle that is about to come in front of us, or whatever you want to call it.
Right. So I'm still leading this little force here.
A valiant charge.
I want to pin his infantry with my infantry.
Oh, wank wank.
Because that's what they are now. I get a little charge here. Don't kill anything.
Yeah, this is when you get kind of scared, when your general can't really do anything.
Yeah, my general's very tired, so his charges are going to be less effective. I get a good little charge.
Oh yeah, I send that little unit in, and my guys start routing. They're so tired. They've just been marching and fighting, and everything looks so gloomy. And they're just like, whatever, I'm done with this shit, and they just kind of take off, going back to Hungary.
Right.
So,
yeah, I figured the battle is over about now. And then I see these guys marching up.
These assholes, right?
I forget what you said. You were like, oh, here comes another one.
Yeah, and you're like, wait, what? And then you look, you're like, shit.
Yeah, so I was scared. These guys are going to die, undoubtedly.
Yeah, you move them up to the hill for one last talk. Your general gives them a motivational talk, and then the battle commences. And this is probably the most... I'm very nervous when I rushed into my men, because it honestly could have gone either way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just still standard. I wanted to pin them and then hammer and anvil with my general, but both units are very tired now, and that renders them ineffective in melee combat. And these guys are actually exhausted, which is a worse state of being than very tired. So they're in actually worse shape because they've been sprinting for a while now. Couple miles to get here, and so there's that.
Sprinting a couple miles, not just like walking or jogging, sprinting. So
yeah,
that's definitely going to play into this. But his general is about to, like, I don't know, like fly. Yeah, right there. He's turning towards his own men, and he's walking. He's giving a speech. How we're the Byzantines. We'll crush Hungary, and all the men are kind of like, eh. They're so exhausted. They just want to go home and take a nap and drink some hot cocoa. If they had hot cocoa back then.
They did not.
Yeah, they did it. So I don't know what they're going to drink. But here's the valiant charge by the Byzantines from trying to counter my general's unit. You can see his general rolling around.
Yep, with the hammer and anvil. My guys get crushed by these elite.
Yeah, Oh,
now, yeah,
they
look
just,
at that. I lose
I'll
the
zoom out for a
charge.
second.
There's a little... I don't kill anything, really, with my general, because he's so tired.
Yeah, and I just literally surround his general.
And so, my archers are down to 12 men. He's still got all 31 of his infantry.
Yeah.
I realize the battle's over. 9. When these guard archers flee, then,
Yeah, you can see that his general starts kind of running away, and he's panicking right now. I can see Cruse's face when we were doing this, and he's kind of just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And I think this is your general's last charge before his demise.
Yeah, I get one of them. That's better than nothing.
Oh,
look at that. Look at that. 3 dead. Beautiful. Not really.
And your Byzantine archers are routed.
Oh
yeah, but I still. How many guys do I got?
24.
24.
So I just have a little glory charge
yeah, excuse me, this is his last charge for hope. His general just does not want to surrender. He's fighting to the death. It's very valiant of him, and now he's actually kind of... I don't know what that was. He just kind of got stuck. His horse got stuck in the snow. He's like, shit, shit, shit. But yeah, look at this. And yeah, Cruse is like, I'm just going to run away. I'm like, no, fight me, you coward. He's like, fine, whatever. And my guys just surround him.
Yeah,
and
I kill none of them. I might kill one. No, I die. I just die. That's what happens.
You hit one, but...
And here it comes.
Oh, here comes the...
I kill one. That's all
I wanted. And he dies, and the pussy army wins the battle.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. I somehow managed to win that.
Cowardice and backstabbing will win you the day.
It wasn't backstabbing.
In Medieval 2 Total War, kids. And they're cheering.
Yep.
I have 822 kills, 111 captures. Coreyruler did okay. I did beat him, ultimately, and the pussy got only about 149 kills.
Yeah, so that was definitely an interesting battle. I thought this would be fun to kind of start off the series for my Medieval Total War 2. Everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment what you thought of... Go back to it.